why would your party or why would the opposition move the court when the matter has been legislative in a very free and fair way in the parliament of this country with JPC already going through it once more before the legislation? Sir.
Well, our party president Asaduddin Owaisi has moved the Honorable Supreme Court against the draconian law passed by the BJP government. And we say now, and I reiterate again, there's this law which is passed is per se unconstitutional, it's a total violation, gross violation of Article 14, Article 24, 26, 29 of the Constitution. Here there is no equality. See, we work as per the Constitution. And why does Modi wants to get this? And you spoke about the JPC. Our party president also a member of the JPC. There were several questions raised in the JPC. He has given a dissent note to the JPC. Let that note be made public. Why does the BJP not make it public? Because we have shown certain dissents. There were 10 amendments which our party president has stated so before the parliament also, but they rejected it. The entire country, the entire opposition, the entire Muslim community against the bill. So why does Modi government want to introduce such kind of draconian law? So we say that the Modi government wants just to target the Muslims, to harass the Muslims. They have brought this law which is unconstitutional against the democracy and the secularism of our great nation. And we say unless and until Modi government withdraws this bill or take back it, the protest will go on in a constitutional way. We said we will take the due course of law, and we already taken that, and we're hopeful that the Supreme Court will definitely interfere into it as the unconstitutional law, and they will definitely look into it and see to it that this kind of
Mr.
laws are not implemented in our country.
Mr. Pathan, how can this be in violation of the Article 25, which is freedom to propagate or freedom of religion, because the Waqf bill is about management of the boards.
These are the lies, false rumors and canards spread by the BJP. This is our religion matter. We have a right to practice. Every person has a right to practice his own religion as per the Constitution.
No, I want to know. I want to know from you, because Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition, is saying it violates Article 25 of the Constitution. So I would like to know from you.
First, let us
how does it violate
14.
that?
Let us go to first Article 14 of the Constitution, which speaks about equality. Under the Hindu Endowment Board, though anybody can give property, anybody can donate it. But now, as per the new law, the Waqf can be donated only by a Muslim practicing for the 5 years. Now, how it will be decided that I am a Muslim practicing for 5 years? Whether they will see into my beard, my cap, or how will they decide it? So, secondly, they say the movements will be there in the this new law. Earlier also, 1993 amendment also stated so. That time there were women. Now they say only 2 women. That time there was no. Other thing is that under the Hindu Endowment Act, you won't have any non-Muslims. But here you will have the non-Muslims. Here you will have the DM, you will have the collector. And let me ask you a simple question, sir. A collector and the DM is appointed by the government. Now, which collector or which DM will go against the government? They will definitely show that this property is in the litigation and the Waqf will take away. Second thing is, Waqf by user is removed here. Why do you remove that Waqf by user? Now, what will happen to Sambal Mosque?
Okay.
It's a great example of Sambal Mosque.
Mr. Pathan. Okay, you are talking about the intervention of the government. No, I know, Mr. Pathan, you are talking about the intervention of the government. So, sir, my question to you is, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Pakistan, it is through the rules made by the government these properties are functioned. They operate under the rubric of the law made by the government. There is no such Waqf-like thing in Saudi Arabia. Why should there be an exception in India?
Well, sir, first thing I would like to remind you that our country works on the constitution given to us by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. In Saudi and Dubai, there are certain laws which we don't even want to implement here. In Saudi, if somebody robs or somebody murders, he is beheaded, which we don't follow here. And secondly, there is a question is that charity. The Waqf property is given as a charity in the name of Allah. Our people, our forefathers feel that, okay, they want to earn some charity, they donated the property for the betterment benefit of the poor of our people. And let me tell you, 70% of the property which is on the Waqf land are masjids, there are graveyards, there are orphanages, there are madrasas on it. So the BJP with the intention to usurp the property belonging to the Muslims. Okay. See, this is our religion matter. You cannot say that no, this is not a religion matter.
Okay.
It's our religion matter. To usurp that, the government is trying to bring this kind of thing. Another thing, Waqf by user. Now they say we want to do betterment of the Muslim. What betterment of the Muslims is the BJP government doing? They don't have a single member of parliament of Muslim. Since independence to now, there is not a single.
Mr. Pathan, I also recall this debate on CA where people said that the Muslims would lose their nationality. Nothing of such thing has happened. You recall? When
that
the
you may
debates used to
everybody
happen,
support
people
that,
would
but in
say that the
Assam-
people would lose their nationality. How many Muslims have, sir, lost their nationality?
No, that
Tell me.
see the BJP says something, they do another thing. Don't believe them. They are masters. They are masters in the guise of helping the Muslims. They want to take back
Okay.
our properties. This is what we have to say. Until
Okay.
the CA time also there was a protest going on in the country. And what has happened now? In Assam, how many names were removed? Even the name of the Chief Justice was not mentioned there.
Okay.
They spent crores of rupees. And what happened? Khoda Par, Nikla Chua. So we have faced that. Everybody has seen. They
Okay.
said that we will give nationality to so many people coming from offshore. Nobody came. But 50 lakh
Okay.
of Indians have left their citizenship and gone out.
Okay.
Kindly make this a point. Let your audience know this as well.
Okay. Then,
Most
you
of
know,
people
thank you,
have left the country,
Mr.
sir.
Patan. Mr. Patan, thank you so much for joining me.